Hello, good people. Welcome back again to Global Mental and Social Wellness Platform. I trust you're doing well wherever you are watching me from. I am very grateful that you are able to create time and watch my videos. You are really a powerhouse person for this particular platform. I'm very grateful. Thank you. And if you are not yet subscribed, please just hit that subscription button. It is going to mean a whole world to me and the entire platform. Please, guys, without wasting much time today, I have prepared for you another very interesting topic yet today. As usual, I always bring for you very enlightening and provoking topics in this particular platform. Today, uh, I have something new in the stock for you, my people. What is it? Being intimidated by other people's successes. I don't know, the psychologists say that all human beings are jealous. The only thing that differ is the level of jealousy and what provokes jealousy in other people, or differ from one person to another. I don't know how true is that, but I am very sure in your life experience, now you have learned that at least a good number of people are very jealous, especially when you want to do or they feel you are doing better than them and they never expected it. So at least you have that experience. I want to talk about being intimidated by people's successes. You know, this comes when the person whom you are within the same level, maybe financially, educationally, or socially, or in whichever way, you find them growing upwards. They are now getting their degree, their master's, PhD, and you are still there with your one degree. And then, uh, or you have started a business together with a person or a friend. Then you see their business picks up very fast compared to yours, or even the social status, or in whichever way, when you feel someone is doing better than you, mostly the person who originally was not doing better than you, or you are in the same level. The reason why you are not supposed to get intimidated is because naturally, already we are born different people. For those who believe in God, God created us differently for different purposes to solve different problems. And already God has scripted our lives. That's why fingerprints with each and every human being has got different fingerprints. That's why you can get identical twins. They are all girls, they have everything the same, everything. But the only thing that differs is fingerprint. When you get exactly identical twins, to differentiate these two people is go through their fingerprints. They will never be the same. And therefore, we are created differently with different purposes in life. And our life is like a race. Each and every person is running his race. It doesn't matter how fast somebody is going. Maybe that person who is going fast is going far. And maybe the person who is going uh, faster, or the person who is going slow is going near. So this brings me to what is success. I want you guys to go or Google just using your phones, the answer. What is success? Because most people define success as literally people, the current generation, success is a lot of money, full stop. But you see, that is not the case. Success is not a lot of money. That's why we call, if it is that, then um, some people have been successful for only 1 year, 2 years, because when you get a lot of money, maybe once through a deal or whichever way, and then you don't have financial literacy, then it means that money cannot last. Then we will render you a failure. So 1-2 years you are successful, then after that you have failed because you did not define really what is success in your own setup. So the first thing we must understand what is success before you get intimidated by other people's successes in your own way. That's why we say you must have a plan as a person. Get a purpose. And now this topic goes hand in hand with peer pressure. You must know yourself. What do you want in life? Because if you don't know who are you, what you want in life, you will be moving with waves. Today you are jealous because somebody is successful in transport industry, somebody is successful in education, he is academician. Tomorrow you are admiring somebody else who is successful hospitality guy, or somebody who is successful in farming business. It means you have not sat down and called yourself in a meeting to know what do you really need in life. If you really already know what you need in life as a person, then you have no any reason being intimidated by other people. Know your line of success. What is your measure of success? Because somebody is already having a farm of even 10,000 cattle, and cash is just maybe 20 million or 100 million. Already they are successful because they had a purpose, they had a plan. But somebody already is worth a billion, comparing with their plans, they are not yet successful. So we must know from our background or from our origin, from personal scripted plans in life. What is your success? What do you want to achieve in life? So that when you reach there, you say, now I have succeeded. After having that particular plan, you are no longer going to be intimidated in any way by other people's success because you know yourself, you have confidence, you know where to seek for advice and when to seek for advice. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the major reasons why I am talking about this intimidation by other people's successes is once you are intimidated by other people's successes, one, you are going to lose focus. You are also at risk of being uh, envious. You are going to develop envy. You are going to be jealous. And jealous is the last graduation ceremony before you become a witch. When you are jealous, you are likely to be jealous. And the worst is you are likely to lose focus because you will be tempted to gamble. Today you are intimidated by somebody who has purchased a new car. Today, another day, you are seeing another person is very successful in business. So you are like, whom can I compete? Can I go this side of doing farming, or I can see so and so? You have not yet figured out what you want in life, and that is why you are really intimidated by other people's success. So, my people, I want you to have a plan for yourself. Then, however close you are to these people whom you feel are succeeding ahead of you, instead, if you are in the same sector with them, you say learn from them, do a benchmark comfortably, well, without considering how fast they are going than you. Just learn from them. The best way is to learn from them in a neutral ground without any envy. Just learn from them, go and borrow ideas from them, then you grow. There's a story whereby somebody became a CEO at 25 and then died at the age of 30. Someone became a CEO at 40 and served until 60 years. Someone became a CEO at 70 years or at 60 years, then served the rest for the rest of his life in the same company. What does that one tell us? By the fact that you have succeeded very early does not mean it is going to be sustainable. By the fact that you are successful does not mean that those who are not yet there will not succeed. And the most painful part is that by the fact that you are more successful than others, that does not mean that you are happier than them. They may be happier than you. So we must know the role of money, wealth, and then we define our goals in our lives. Guys, I don't know your take on the same topic, but as far as I am concerned, I know that people sometimes get intimidated by other people's successes and performances, especially the people that once you were with in the same level. And this one brings a lot of envy and unfair and poor competitions in life, which are really not healthy for our social and mental well-being. Guys, let me see in the comment section what is your take or thoughts or opinion or your experiences about the same topic. Thank you guys. See you next time. My name is David.